Hello YouTube, my name is Joe. Welcome to another edition of Joe's Technology. Today I'm talking about YouTube copyrights. Now, I'm not a pirate, I don't steal people's content. I basically do, little Let's Play videos and some tutorials and some other stuff. Unfortunately, YouTube has a strange copyright system that allows anybody in the universe to take down your video if they don't like it. In fact, we saw an example of that with Total Biscuit, who did a review of a game, and it was a bad game, and he told you why it was bad and even demonstrated why it was bad. So then the company, wishing to suppress that bad review because they didn't want people to see how bad their game was and not buy it, slapped him with a copyright strike. Well, in this case, I created a Netflix installation tutorial on how to install Netflix on the Linux Mint 16 desktop. In fact, I was going to make a 17. I think I had a 15 around here somewhere also, but the 16 apparently got someone's attention. And I received a copyright strike on my account. And here's the part that sucks is that, okay, I could understand if Netflix said, hey, we don't want you showing any content, because there was like a few seconds of video where I just demonstrated that, hey, look, it really does work. I have it set up, I have everything installed, I showed you from start to finish how to install it on your Linux Mint desktop in case you wanted to make a home theater PC and you didn't want, one of those, a Roku or Chromecast or other devices, because you wanted to be able to do more things and maybe you had an extra PC laying around. That's what I did. I just grabbed an old PC out of the closet, and that's my home theater PC at the moment. It also plays games. And so I just demonstrated that and had a quick little test to show that it worked. So I was expecting, when I saw the copyright strike, that it would be from Netflix or perhaps an overzealous entertainment company. It was like, oh, someone's stealing our content. Yeah, no, there's like 30 seconds of video on there just to prove that it connects. If anything, it benefits Netflix because you have to be a subscriber in order to get in there. Well, to their credit, Netflix is not the one who did this. It's this weird site that I'd never heard of, namhoi.net. And so I went to this site and I looked it up, and guess what? It's a Linux tutorial site demonstrating how to install Netflix on Linux computers. So what? You think that means that you're the only one in the universe who could tell people how to install this? And before you think I'm crazy, this happened to someone else. I was looking around online, and sure enough, here's a guy, Retro Rob. I'd never heard of him, but you know what? I'll check out his channel. He sounds like a nice guy. And apparently he had the exact same thing happen. He created a video that was focused on Ubuntu and how to watch Netflix on Ubuntu. Yeah, Linux Mint is a derivative of Ubuntu, but I made mine for Linux Mint so that people on Linux Mint would have the exact same screens to be able to follow along. And he made his for Ubuntu. We both got slapped with the same strike about the same time. So this company just went around on a crusade flagging videos. And apparently they don't have to provide any proof that they own any content. YouTube just allows them to slap any video that they want and take people's stuff down. Which, YouTube, what the hell? So, what is, and so, he looked at the site and he came to the same conclusion. He's like, hey, you don't own any of the content that I created. I mean, he's probably got, I haven't seen his video, but I'll assume that maybe he, did like I did, connect to Netflix, shows maybe a couple seconds of video just to prove that it works. Nixie Pixel, when I was searching around, did the same thing. Her video is fine. So I was surprised to get slapped, and this guy got it too. And he's contacted this company directly and said, hey, if it's a mistake, could you please take it off? Because the only other way, because of course they can retract it, but if I submit a counter notification, I'm starting a legal process. And so people are saying, well, Joe, why don't you just say fair use? Well, because look at all this crud. I got to expose myself to being sued. Even and here's the problem with the legal system is that even if you're dragged into court and or or say someone has like an automated, robo lawyer that sues everybody. They can drag you into court. They can have absolutely no basis for doing so, and you'll end up losing money from court costs and other stuff that, even if you're innocent, can cost you a lot of money. So for that reason, I'm just going to live with the strike, and I'm very sad to have to do so. That's part of the reason why you may have noticed that my channel originally had some videos. Okay, I don't know that anybody ever watched these things, but I had some videos that were like an hour, 2 hours of just gameplay. Me and my friends are probably the only ones that watch these things, but um, because my channel got slapped this way, now I'm limited to videos of 50 minutes or less, and I have a lot of features that have been taken away and are out of my reach until my copyright strike expires. In a way, when life gives you lemons, you can make lemonade, and perhaps that's true in this case, because what I've done is I've looked at my videos and said, Joe, you're kind of long-winded, you yap too much, and I'm working hard to crunch all my videos under 15 minutes, so stupid copyright, BS, silence the world nonsense. All you've done is make my videos better. Although I am concerned about the next frivolous copyright slap, and it's irritating that YouTube allows this. I mean, at least have a monkey look at this stuff and say, all right, you assert that this guy infringed on your copyright. What is it that you say you own? Something? Can you show me anything? All right, claim denied. Yeah, but they're allowing people to just take stuff down. This is a bad, bad thing, YouTube. Come on. All this person did was match a title, and they said, oh, Netflix on Linux? Oh, F you, man. I'm the only one in the universe who can tell people how to do that. They have no copyright over the software. They have no copyright over the process by which it was done. They definitely have no copyright over Linux. It's just this site wants to be the one and only place that comes up when you search for how to install Linux or Netflix on Linux. It's ridiculous. YouTube, you suck.